Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to all of you to ISP 100 Tournament Prize Distribution Function. On this very pleasant evening, may I request all of you to settle down and get ready for an enthralling, scintillating, and exciting entertainment this evening. A big round of applause to our host for the evening, television star, the king of comedy circus, Mr. Kapil Sharma, and accompanying him, a beautiful lady inspector from FIR, Chandramukhi Chautalia.
Hello,
Good evening, everyone.
You all are a beautiful, beautiful audience. And as you all know, we are here to celebrate the 100th tournament of the Indian Squash Professionals. So a very, very big hand to that.
So, आइए इस शाम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए हम बुलाना चाहेंगे स्टेज पर ISP के प्रेसिडेंट मिस्टर आशीष गुप्ता
and Vice President ISP, Ms. Norina Pereira.
Good evening, friends. Thank you so much. And a warm welcome to all of you present here this evening. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion. The 100th tournament of ISP. 100 tournaments are definitely an achievement to be proud of. Heartiest thanks to all the sponsors who believed in the vision of our founder director, Mahendra Agarwal. May I please invite our dignitaries to light the lamp this evening. Mr. Padmakar Valvi, Sports Minister of Maharashtra. Sir, can we have you on stage, please?
Om Bhur Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat.
So presenting the first set of awards for ISP's 100th tournament, the ISP Minute Maid Squash Carnival.
We begin with the boys and girls under 9. May I have on stage Mr. Tarun Jokhani of Mojo Sunglasses, please. And Mr. Pratik Parasrampuria of Sundeck Sports. Can we have you on stage, please? Friends, can we put our hands together for Dhruv Vazirani?
Neil Joshi.
May I please have on stage Mr. Aman Prakash Pandey from LG and Mr. Indra Mohan Gupta, Chairman Winmark Exhibitions.
And the runner-up of the girls under 11 category, Aditi Raheja. Mr. Vaman Apte will come up and collect the prize on behalf of our runner-up, Aditi Raheja. And the winner of the girls under 11 category, Akansha Rao. A big round of applause for Akansha. Moving on to our third categories. Friends, we need lot of applause for these children. They have played with their hearts and souls and dedication. Boys under 11 category.
May I have on stage General Manager, DHFL, Mr. Ganeshan Balasubramaniam, and Vice President Sales, Crystal Mirage, Mr. Turabali Majal.
And the runner-up of the boys under 11 category, Yash Fatte, and the winner, Veer Chotrani. Thank you very much. Moving to the girls under 13 category.
May I have on stage from Johnny Sales, the very handsome Abi Ali, Abizar and Abi Fazal, and our much loved Mr. Ayub Gori. Can we have you on stage, please?
And the runner-up of the girls under 13, Aishwarya Bhattacharya. And the winner of the girls under 13 category. The winner of the girls under 13 category, Jui Kalgutkar. Thank you very much. Moving on to the boys under 13 category.
May I have on stage the lovely wife of our founder director, Beena Agarwal, and the even lovelier wife of our executive director, Mrs. Anita Musle. Can we have you on stage?
The runner-up, Johan Surti and Sandeep Paswan. Thank you very much. And the last award for this break of ISP's 100 Tournament Awards. Moving on to the girls
under 15. Can I have on stage Kiran Sharma and Shiv Narayan from Rama Sweets. Can we have you on stage, sirs?
Runner-up of the girls under 15 category, Aishwarya Nambiar. And the winner, Aishwarya Bhattacharya. Moving to the first category of the second break, men's over 55.
May I have on stage Mukesh Bhai of Patik Computers and the very lovely Surili Gupta.
And the winner of the men's over 55. People play squash even at beyond 55. Mr. Rahul Kumar from New Delhi. Thank you. Moving to the second category.
The men's over 45. May I have on stage Mr. Madhukar Musle, Executive Committee Member ISP, and Kanti Bhai, Metal Tube and Rolling Mills.
And the runner-up of the men's over 45 category, Deepak Mulani, all the way from Pune. And the winner of the men's over 45, Ashwin Behel. Ashwin wins a cash prize of 20,000 rupees for this effort. Big round of applause. Thank you so much.
The men's over 35, Ashish.
Yes.
May I have on stage Anil Mahesh, Honorary Secretary, JVPG Club.
And Nurina Pereira, Vice President of ISP. And the runner-up of the men's over 35, Gary Nishk. And the winner of the men's over 35, his son is going to take the prize, Veer Chotrani. 20,000 rupees for his efforts. Moving on to the next category, boys under 15.
May I have the head of Head Sports Equipment, Mohit Agarwal, and Shiv Kumar Dhanukar on stage, please. Dhanuka.
And the runner-up of the boys under 15 category, Aishwarya Singh. Aishwarya wins 7,500 rupees for his efforts. And the winner of the boys under 15 category, Kunj Ravani. Moving on to the next category, boys under 17.
May I have Praveen Jain of P-Trans and Dvirek Raj, President of JVPG Club on stage, please.
Boys under 17. Runner-up, Akhilesh Yadav, 10,000 rupees for his efforts. And the winner of the ISP's 100 tournament, winning a cash prize of rupees 20,000, Divij Kadan. Moving on to the next category, the last in this particular break, we moved on to the professionals.
May I call on stage Director ISP, Mr. Narendra Gaur.
And the very beautiful Riya Sen. May I please call you to come up on the stage and do the honors. And the runner-up of the professionals category, Sachin Jadhav from JVPG Club. And the winner of the professionals category, winning a cash prize of rupees 30,000, Amjad Khan from New Delhi. Big round of applause. Moving on to the third round of awards for ISP's 100 tournament. Friends, we had 18 categories, 740 participants. So this will take some time. Moving on to doubles handicap.
May I please have on stage Karan Mehra, Organizing Secretary ISP, and Mr. Ramesh Yadav. I'd also like to call on stage Mr. Karanjit Singh, Organizing Secretary ISP, and Mr. Yash Bhaya, Deputy Brand and Promo Manager Pro Vogue.
And the runner-up of this very exciting category from Car Gymkhana, Rajesh Rajani and Vinod Rijwani. And the winner of the doubles handicap winning a cash prize of rupees 30,000. Inderjeet Singh and Kishore Chauhan.
Thank you so
Mr.
much,
Bayat.
sirs.
Thank you, Mr.
Both the
Yadav.
currents, can I please have you on stage? Ashish, could you please move on to my left? I'd like you to please present the next award.
Okay.
That's Ashish Gupta, my president of the ISP, and Imroz Pathan. Can we have you on stage, Imroz? We move on to the doubles open.
Very, very exciting category. These guys were not playing squash. They were playing badminton in the squash court. Because the squash ball never hit the floor. They were playing such a fantastic game of squash.
Also, may I have on stage Secretary General SRAM, Shiv Malhotra, and Mr. Raj Arora. Can I have you on stage, please, sir? The runner-up, Sandeep Jangra and Vikas Jangra. Thank you, the Jangra brothers. And the winner, Kamran Khan and Gaurav Nandajok. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. The girls under 19, can I please call on stage Rati Agnihotri, ma'am, and Vicky Kaluri, the well-renowned actor Harish, and Parveen Kumar. Can we have you on stage, please? Looking lovely, ma'am, as always. Would you like to say a few words for our 100th tournament?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's truly an honor for me to be here. Once upon a time, I was a sports girl myself, yeah, on the state level, yes. So, no, you don't.
That's impressive, ma'am.
No, thank you so much. But the moment I heard that this is to encourage, I feel that talent and sports definitely need to be encouraged. That's why I'm here this evening. I congratulate everybody and all the winners and the participants and the whole team from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good evening, Harish.
And the
Mr.
runner-up of the girls under 19 category, Harshit Kaur Jawanda. And the winner of the girls under 19 category, Soumya Karki.
Go for it, Soumya!
Moving on to another very attractive
Thank you,
category,
ma'am. Thank you, Harishji. Thanks
the
so much.
boys under 19.
May I have on stage Xavier Marcus, Marcus Resorts Goa, and Rajiv Dubey, Star Wing Developers.
And the runner-up, winning 25,000 rupees, Vivek Dinona. And the winner of the boys under 19 category, winning a cash prize of rupees 50,000 for this magnificent effort, our very own homegrown, Mahesh Mangaonkar. Big round of applause for Mahesh. Moving on to the final King and Queen category of the ISP Minute Maid Squash Carnival 100 tournament. Friends, over here in this category, the winners are all foreigners. So that's a big food for thought for the under 19 winners, that this is what they need to take over in the future. Moving on to the Queen.
Women's Open.
Yeah.
Can I have on stage Mr. Navneet Soni and Mr. Tarun Purohit of region of Coca-Cola.
Runner-up, Siddhi Muniro. And the winner, the Queen of ISP's 100 tournament, Delia Arnold, also from Malaysia. Moving on to the king of ISP's 100 tournament.
May I have on stage the Sports Minister of Maharashtra, sir, Mr. Padmakar Vijay Singh Valvi. Can I have you on stage, please?
Big
And
round of applause for Mr. Valvi. And from Director.
Mr. Mahendra Agarwal, our Founder Director, ISP. Friends, can we put our hands together, please?
Runner-up of the ISP Minute Maid Squash Carnival 100th tournament. Also from Malaysia, world number 80 player, Kamran Khan. And the winner, the king of the ISP's 100th tournament from Egypt, Marwan Shorbagi. Big round of applause. And friends, now we launched a book at our 50th tournament. We launched a book at our 75th tournament. And at our centennial 100th tournament, we will be doing a book launch. May I please call on stage to join us also Mr. Narendra Gaur, Mr. Vicky Kaludi, Mr. Sanjay Goel, Karan Mehra, Karanjit Singh, Aditya.
May I request the Honorable Minister to do the honors, please.
May I invite on stage Dr. Ashok Chopra, Priyanka Chopra's father, to please join us for the photo opportunity at this book launch.
Mr. Chopra, thank you for coming here once again. You were with us at Andheri Sports Complex with your beautiful daughter in the year 2004. And thank you so much for coming here back again in 2011. Thank you so much.
Friends, कहानी थोड़ी देर और हम बढ़ाने की कोशिश करेंगे, but before I get cut off, I said let me do the honors. And after an absolutely scintillating evening, deliver the vote of thanks. It has been sheer excitement working with the entire ISP team and our supporters, all of whom have worked selflessly and shown tremendous dedication and enthusiasm to further the cause of this NGO and the game of squash. At the end of it all, if I get a big round of applause after this statement, I will believe it to be really true, that we can truly and confidently state that ISP is amongst the best in India when it comes to organizing squash tournaments in this country. Okay, I believe it.
Kajal Agarwal Mehra, can we have you on stage, please? And Chinky, Devina, sorry. I love her so much, I always call her Chinky. Devina Agarwal Singh, can we have you on stage, please?
Well, friends, the evening would not have been completed unless a few words were said about the moving spirit behind Indian squash professionals. Mahendra Agarwal, the founder director of Indian squash professionals, started this movement, sustained this movement, nurtured this movement, and he is taking it forward beyond the 100th tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jimmy. It's a great pleasure for me to be here. I want to change one thing for the last time. I want the entire team of yours on the stage right now. And all the squash players, if you're here, for 1 second, everybody come on the stage right now. Come on. I just want to ask all you champions and the families one thing. The finale, can we have a rocking finale for a few moments? Yeah?
Yes, yes.
Can I hear from you?
Take it away.
रंग चढ़ा है, come on, रंग चढ़ेगा, बैंड बजा है, बैंड बजेगा, अरे जश्न चला है, जश्न चलेगा, ये हो डगर, वो हो डगर, मैं न रुकेगा, आइला रे आइला, हाथ जमाइला, आइला रे आइला, हाथ जमाइला. Yeah, all the ladies come in front, come on, everybody. Set go, ऐसे डांस करो, come on, come in the front, everybody, come on.